I dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left.
Dune Awakening, let's go. I got access to the beta. This is awesome.
Thou shalt not make a machine.
Last day, too.
Of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human.
This is gonna be on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. Right now, it's on PC only. Xbox and PS5 don't have it right now.
Mystical Bene Gesserit sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakeen. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spy shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Oh damn, this is gonna take a minute. So how PvP works in this, there are areas where you fight other players. It's like green zones or like a green marker area on the map. There's multiple of them. In the starting area, it's PvE. Then you gotta go to the next zone, which you have to get your bike or whatever. You have to craft that. You have to get there. And when you get to the next zone, it's like another part of the open world map. And once you get to the next zone, there'll be these green markers in there, and that's where the PvP is like basically at. There's NPCs that you will fight at little camp areas. I've seen bits and pieces of gameplay of it. Shroud is playing it, Summit 1G, there's several others that are playing it. I was watching this one dude play it, that's going against Summit and Shroud, and this dude's pretty cool. He's got confidence. I forgot the dude's name. I was just watching him like 30 minutes ago, but again, I just subscribed to the guy. He's got some really good gameplay, like really good gameplay. This game looks awesome. Got about 20 minutes on my laundry. Alright, let's do this. I think we're live on TikTok as well. Hell yeah. Shoot, I don't know where to put this at, to tell you the truth. I'm just gonna sit right there. Oh yeah, and thank you Funcom for sending me a beta invite. Server will remain online until 12th of May. 23:59. Oh. So it ends technically Sunday night, which is tonight. It ends tonight at midnight. Damn, man. I better enjoy this. World name is Vila. Server name. Friends, Pain. So server name is called CH. Sandrat. World name is Vela. I have a cousin with that last name. You are next in line to join. There we go. Alright, we were just in queue.
Approach, prisoner.
Yo, young Mullah, thanks for joining. Let's play some DUNE Awakening.
Show yourself, child.
What if I don't wanna? I'm looking pretty spiffy. You know, I don't have much long for the beta, and customization ain't gonna really matter. So I'm just gonna go with the preset, dude. We'll do the recommended settings and all that.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your words for lies. Where were you born? A world of water, homeworld of the Atreides. The Order of the Imperium is rooted in the Fafra, Lucius. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is
Bondsman,
your place?
nobility.
Did you give bad advice, or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Recon. Ooh, I'm kind of liking that. Oh, that's cool. It's like a grappling hook. I like the trooper though. I mean, you get a grappling hook. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, between trooper and recon.
You must have been very young. The mind must be prepared, or the training done. The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth? Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box.
Is this thing gonna bite? Is it gonna hurt?
I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar.
Yo,
The high-handed
Jeremiah.
enemy. Don't pull away or
Salcedo?
you will die.
Thanks for joining.
Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing.
Really?
You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task.
I'll be making reaction videos to content creators of this game to furthermore see how this game performs based off of what I can't do during this time. So I don't have much time to play this. Kinda got a busy day. I'm only gonna be on here for like maybe another half an hour to an hour at most.
Good, you speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep
Yo,
your
user
hand
with a bunch of
box
numbers. Thanks for
clear.
joining.
Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
What the f is a sleeper? Is that can't be the sandworm, right? Right? Beats me. Looks like we came out of a giant sandworm. Dune Awakening. Yo, Ion Orb, I like your name. Thanks for joining. Your name kind of fits a Destiny vibe. Sorry for the coughs. I was vaping. I try to vape off camera as much as I can. Even though it's loud, I don't feel comfortable doing it sometimes. Appreciate you being here. So, Dune Awakening is it's an open world survival strategy aspect type of game. Some of your characters have abilities depending on how you create your class in the beginning, like I just did. It's a pretty cool game. So you got like a master, and they come with like abilities and traits. So it's like how you build your character. There is a skill tree system. There are weapons. There's stuff you can do to build bases. When you build your base, there's a certain thing you got to interact with. When you do that at your base, it does a cutscene, which is going to tell you that your base has armor protecting it from the sandstorm. However, you're going to keep it fuel, or your base will decay. It's kind of like with most games, like with Rust and Ark. Well, Ark didn't really need it. Rust did. Deadside did. But you had to have materials to keep your base going. Like fuel of some sort. You know, to keep it from decaying. This game works like that. Dude, you need to chill. You already killed someone beside me. I thought that was me for a minute there. What do you call me? Yo, Dan, thanks for joining. That's my dad's name. Appreciate you being here.
I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
But yeah, appreciate you being here, Dan. Sorry for the loud soundtrack. I'm not wearing any headphones. I'm not trying to blow off anybody's eardrums. This game looks cool though. I like it. It's different. I mean, from what I'm seeing graphical wise, it looks great. Cutscenes and all that. You know, I haven't actually played it, but I think we're about to in this cave. It's gonna probably teach us basic tutorials, hydration, you know, drinking water, that sort of thing, how to craft certain things, probably how to like grind materials. Bat do. I wonder if you can drink that. Don't ask, but survival, you gotta drink certain things to gain hydration. Like right now we're hurting, so maybe the bats drop it, or we like some type of water, or damn. What is this? Absolutely nothing. Control. Oh, find out how to crouch. C doesn't do anything. I might make C my crouch button. Ooh, backpack. What's in here? Little cutscene. All right. Do we get to keep the backpack? It's probably how you get loot, right? Carry stuff. Yep. All right. So the crafting menu allows you to craft useful items. B to open crafting menu. Craft is scrap metal knife. So B. Craft. Which was scrap metal. All right. Now it is craft. Crafted. Dude, you get so much space in your inventory. Holy cheese balls, Batman. What the f... What? These like faction things or something? I is for inventory, I thought so. B is for crafting. M is absolutely freaking nothing. So right click is blocking. Now we're collecting water. Bottom left, that's our water right there. You can only drink so much, I guess. Due limit reached. Alright, so you probably have to find a different type of water source. As you can see, we can't drink this. So, down the crouch button, or the sprint button. That'd be shift. Tab does that as well. Okay, shortcut. Does this do anything? Nope. Ooh. I took that fall and Alright, so we're collecting things, we're doing things, alright. Collecting some stuff. Can we drink this yet? Alright, so it wants us to craft some med kits. There way we could stack it, max 5, yes. Build them all. Build them all! Like Trump says, build a wall. I'm just kidding. But, build them all. Nah, it's a little messed up. Definitely was kidding. I'm not racist. Alright, so we got bandages. That's plus. How do we... That's how we heal. Okay. So one bandage does half health. Okay, climbing terrain and structures can help you to explore. Climb will drain your stamina. Hold spacebar and forward to attach. So crouching pretty much. And left control, which is down here, that will release me from... Okay, okay. This is gonna be a doozy. I need to heal again. Glad we made 5 of these. Now, what... Where's the way out? Okay, that's the way out. Alright, this is where it's gonna teach us. Okay, so you gotta hold. You have to... Do you have to hold? Nope, you just do it one time. Okay. So you go forward, and then what you do is you hold... Now on controllers can be probably different. You gotta hold the X button. For me, it's spacebar to jump. So you gotta press and hold it for a second to latch on, then just let go of spacebar. You don't have to hold it. So, that is a plus. Alright, we got enough to make more, bandages, it looks like. I really don't want to use all of the stuff to craft, so we'll craft 2. There's with 8 left to use at our disposal. Micro sandwich fabric. Component used in Freeman equipment such as still suits. Look for these in caves. Oh, you can split stacks. No freaking way, dude. I can't wait to... I'm gonna pre-purchase this game. Yeah. It comes out the 10th. So, if you guys didn't know, June 10th, this will be out on, if I'm not mistaken, all platforms. I'd look it up, but you know what? After the stream ends, we will look it up. And I have to go check my laundry in, like, less than 2 minutes. So I don't want to get fucked. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck the knife, man. Cutscene! Yo, Alan! Ace Vito, or something like that. Ace Vito, or I pronounce the name. Thanks for joining, and also for leaving. I don't read the names fast enough. The graphics look great for this, and it plays smooth. Even on computer, this plays really freaking good. This is awesome.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered.
Whoa.
Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and the Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say. Because I dragged your corpse from the wreckage and sealed you in that cave while you recovered. Because you owe me your life, Orfwilder. Then I will hold you to your honor, Orfwilder. Now listen, we need to capture one of their ornithopters.
Dude, everybody seems to be liking my thumbnails for this game. That's awesome. I can't make the thumbnail for YouTube right now until I reformat it into YouTube's thumbnail format, which is a 16:9. So I have to redo that in order to have these thumbnails for YouTube. So I got a lot of work to do. But these thumbnails, wait till you see being chased by a sandworm. The thumbnails look great. That's all I'm saying. They look awesome. I found ways to make better thumbnails for YouTube, and I'm so freaking just. This is just amazing, and I'm living life, man. Living life.
Their protocol is to remain aloft.
I feel great, you know, about life. I mean, my life is just coming together, and I love it. And I'm just wanting to see other people be happy, you know? I mean, life's just... It's got to work its way around, you know? When a lot of things happen that shouldn't, eventually it works its way around, and then things get better. You gotta have hope, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe that there are miracles, you know, around the not so miracles, the negativity, you know. You just gotta think of it like that. Like, life's too short, man. You only got one life to live, so, you know, live it to your full potential. You know, don't give up. Keep going. Never give up. Winners, remember this: winners never quit, and quitters, they never win. I'll let you decide on what you want to be. You want to be a winner? You want to be a quitter? I want to be a winner, and I want to see people that support me become winners too. I'm not trying to get fame to get out there and just to ruin other people's lives, or to get out there and forget people that got me there in that position. See, there's a lot of people that take fame to a whole new level. I'd be doing it differently. I'd be supporting all my fans, but sadly, it's hard to have any that want to stick around and support me. And I'm not like trying to be a beggar or anything. It just, I wish I could wake up to having a whole chat log to read, to understand, you know, that type of a feeling, you know, just reading the whole chat and people just loving what you're doing and do anything to live that life. But it would help make me famous. Yo, Benny, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you being here. If you guys could leave a like on the video, that'd be awesome. If you see this on YouTube, if you see this on TikTok, I'm live on both right now, TikTok and YouTube. So if you see this, leave a like, that'd be awesome, or a follow.
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest.
I'm gonna get my clothes real quick, guys, and then I'll be right back to finish the stream here. Alright, I just gotta get my laundry. It's been a day. Yo, Marie Gonzalez, thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. I was on a little bit of an intermission. Had to get laundry and a few other things. Playing Dune Awakening, not a bad game.
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alright, dude. Alright, if we do anything, there a pause button?
Stick to the shadows, Hopewelder. The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
Oh, we can change the field of view. Set at 80, put at 110. We're gonna do 60 frames because my PC is starting to do like a little bit of a slower process. We're gonna do quality on medium. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay. It's got everything on medium. Alright, that's exactly what I want. Oh, that's cool. Hold up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Auto sprint, baby. You. Alright, placeable rotation building. Dude, there's so much you can do. Oh, okay. We'll look into this stuff later. Suspensor lock. Hold up. Toggle the suspensor lock off or on. Press and hold suspensors. That's a hard word for me. Press and press again. Jesus. Okay. Audio. Here we go. I'm gonna do about 70 per. I want you guys to be able to actually hear me. Do 75. I didn't know there was a radio in this. Oh, that might be important actually. We're about 80. We're not wearing headphones. Home cinema. Enable voice chat on, voice chat volume, voice chat activation, push to talk. It's probably T or something. Turn on or off. Okay, that's actually better. Font size. Microphone USB. User interface. Show voice chat indicator. These controls, dude. Alright, here we go, controls. Alright, so dash is left alt. Just right here. Okay, so that's how you dash. Sprint, left shift, I already figured that out. Crouch was left control, yup. Walk is numlock. Numlock? Oh, numlock's right here. Okay. Okay, so that's how you, alright, interact is E, we already figured that out. Ping, middle mouse button, so you gotta click it, most likely. Open chat, voice chat is V, I thought it was, and that makes more sense. Status menu is T, radio menu, middle mouse button, that's this. Wait, so ping is what? They're both middle mouse button? Okay, that's it's a bit weird. Drink from cash pockets of swap shoulder camera. Comma. Oh, okay, cool. use Z and C. Z to go to previous, C to go forward when it comes to the building aspect. Subcategory previous is Q. Building subcategory next is E. So between those two and those two. Okay. That's on foot. I really don't care about anything else right now, just on foot. Left, right, swap shoulders, left shift. Left shift, left shift. Reload is R. Okay, like Call of Duty. Okay. Ability 1 is Q. Ability 2 is C. And ability 3 is X. So Q, X, and C. Active Spice, Presence is Z, whatever that is. Toggle Recharge, Shields, H. So Z is for Spice. H is for Shields. Vehicles. On foot, again. Jump, climb, spacebar, move forward. Sprint, left shift. I think this is what we were just looking at. Alright. I think that is everything that I wanted to go through. Oh, I died! Too much heat. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the sun. I was talking about that earlier. Right here. Yep, when that gets up. Ooh, water. Escape to dismiss. I'm collecting a lot of fiber. Still, it could be the sensitivity that I'm dealing with right now. It just looks choppy. Not the graphics in the game, just on my screen it moves kind of slow, but the sensitivity bar was up pretty high. So I'm not entirely sure. It could be just all my settings are like maybe too high for this PC, what it can handle. Gee. Oh, that's how you swap. No way. And that's how you put away. That's control. Alt. Alt's how you dash. Okay.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And off-worlder. Be careful.
Take all. E. Okay, that was one.
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit. The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Something looked suspicious. Yeah, right here. No? Oh, it was this door. Okay. You gotta cut the bolts and the, well, you get the idea.
Ready your weapons, off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity. opportunity.
Shit, I fucked up. Shit. There we go. Two. Shit. I'll take some free bandages. Fuck yeah. It's like nothing in here. Shoot, that is realistic.
A swift attack can force your enemy on balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield. That's the better shield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Originally, this door we just went through was locked. We got that key. The graphics are trying to keep up. It is constantly freezing. This is bad. Graphics aren't even loading in. They died badly.
That's why I brought you.
He's a good fighter. Slit his throat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, gory. I love it. Yo, David, thanks for joining. Fab with a block of cheese. Thanks for joining. I like cheese.
Doctor, it's simple enough. My leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals.
Now, after this cutscene, I'm gonna lower the settings again. Or I just might go back to default. It was rendering on default a little bit better.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through.
Now that's a giant sandstorm.
Turn us into the storm. They won't follow.
Hey, you told us to fly into a sandstorm, dummy. Long loading screen. Yo, Sus Play 2. What's up? Thanks for joining.
Get up, Father. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run. Now.
Holy crap, man. We gotta run. I got a good thumbnail for this. Because we about to run from it. Alright, we're gonna come back and harvest that vehicle, but first we're gonna go over
Catch
here.
your breath. When the doctor went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Father. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. That Chome technology manual you found on the shipwreck contains a series of basic survival schematics. Not as good as Fremen work, but better than nothing. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Alright, well, once it's collect fiber, but one of the tasks we have to do is this here. Awesome, we got it. That is wild, dude. I'm in a pickle. Oh, shit. Oh, I know what I do here. That's what I was looking for. We need to get a few things we need to get unlocked. Skill points. We have to turn unlocked. Hell yeah. So what does this thing do? Yeah, trigger a second time to activate. Shoot, so I didn't activate it when I dropped it is what happened. I just placed it down. Salvage metal, armor plating. Armor plating. Cool. We got money. That's right here. Okay. So there's probably stuff you can buy. Merchants and whatnot. Respawn. Why would you want to do that? Field of view. Graphics. Auto. Oh, shoot. They're the same. We are going to need to find fiber here soon, because our health is very low. Awesome. Copper ore. Now our health is low, so we gotta be cautious here. That's where we came in. Walks right over a booby trap. That's crazy. Tripwire. There's another one like right there. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. My health is like really low. So we're gonna find fiber, then we're gonna go back into that cave. There's a player's base. Where do you find fiber at in this game, dude? Just need a little bit of fiber.
I see someone.
Where's my laser going? That was weird. Oh. That's insane. I need a sickle. How do I make a sickle? Alright, y'all. I don't have really a lot of time, so I'm gonna have to end it here.